Hey there! Welcome back to That One Gem, where we dive deep into the world of gemstones. Today, we're going on a time-traveling adventure through the decades, exploring the most popular gemstones of each era and how they became the gem of their time. So grab your favorite gem, sit back, and let's get started with our first stop, the 1920s. The 1920s was all about glitz, glamour, and parties. And what better gem for the roaring 20s than the elegant pearl? During the Jazz Age, pearls were a fashion must-have. You'd see pearls draped over chic flapper dresses, complementing the Art Deco jewelry styles of the time. Women were all about showing off that classic look, with multiple strands adding to the drama. Moving into the 1930s, emeralds took the stage. Hollywood glam made emeralds a top choice, thanks to stars like Marlene Dietrich, who flaunted their green brilliance on and off-screen. Emeralds were bold, yet sophisticated, a perfect match for the era's luxurious and refined style. Now on to the 1940s, and diamonds were shining bright. This was the decade when diamonds became forever. Thanks to De Beers' genius marketing campaign, diamonds became the go-to for engagement rings, sparking a tradition that continues to this day. So if you or someone you know has a diamond ring, you've got the 40s to thank for it. The 1950s? They were all about sapphires. With Queen Elizabeth II's coronation and her elegant sapphire jewelry, sapphires became the royal gemstone. They symbolize class, grace, and nobility, making them a top pick for anyone wanting to add a touch of blue blood to their style. By the time we hit the swinging 60s, turquoise had taken over. Turquoise fit perfectly with the free-spirited, bohemian vibe of the time. This gemstone showed up everywhere, from rings and necklaces to big statement pieces. It wasn't just a gemstone. It was a symbol of the era's love for nature and individuality. In the 1970s, amethyst became the rock star. With new age and spiritual movements on the rise, amethyst gained popularity for its mystical, healing properties. People loved its deep purple color, and it perfectly fit the decade's psychedelic style and love for all things natural. Big hair, big jewelry, and big rubies. The 1980s were all about rubies. Their rich red color represented power and passion, which was totally on brand for the loud, opulent fashion of the decade. Rubies were the ultimate symbol of wealth and luxury. Into the 90s, we went a bit edgy with opals. This was the decade of grunge, and opals fit right in with their mystical, iridescent look. With flashes of every color in the rainbow, opals brought a unique, almost otherworldly vibe to the jewelry scene. Perfect for those who wanted something a little different. Hello, Y2K. The 2000s saw aquamarine rise in popularity, with its cool, calming blue that matched the minimalist, chic vibe of the early 2000s. This gemstone was super popular for bridal jewelry, giving off a fresh, modern look without all the flash. And now, the 2010s. This decade was all about morganite. With its soft pink hue, morganite became a favorite for engagement rings and other jewelry pieces, especially as more people looked for diamond alternatives. Its pastel color made it perfect for the decade's love of all things vintage and romantic. Finally, our current decade, back to the classics with emeralds. This time, emeralds are making a comeback, partly due to the push for sustainable and ethically sourced gemstones. Plus, there's a renewed love for vintage and Art Deco styles, bringing these green beauties back into the limelight. And there you have it. Each decade has its own gemstone story, reflecting the fashion, culture, and trends of its time. So, what's your favorite gem from the past century? Let us know in the comments below, and don't forget to like and subscribe for more gemstone history, fun facts, and all things sparkling. Until next time, keep shining,